In recent years, we have seen more and more Asian teams sending their riders to race abroad as part of their riders development program. Team Yamaha Thailand started the ball rolling when they enrolled Decha Kraisat and Chalampon Polomai for a full season in the MFJ All Japan Road Race Championship. Since then, the list of Asian riders crossing national borders to sharpen their racecraft has grown longer. This includes Muhammad Zamri Baba, Aslan Shah Kamaruzaman, M. Fadli, Muhammad Emir Firdaus Hassan, Muhammad Ramdan Rosli, Hafiz Sharin Abdullah, and Rafiq Topan Sujipto, with the collaboration of PETRONAS Cynthia Moto Yamaha Raceline and Yamaha Australia in the ARRC. 17-year-old Hafiz Sharin Abdullah had the opportunity to travel to Australia and compete in their local championship. We spoke to Hafiz about the difference between competing in Asia Road Racing Championship and in Australia.
Bagi saya race Australia ni cukup teknikal dan banyak track yang kecil-kecil dan menguji fizikal dan mental saya. So di situ race yang di Australia ni saya kena kuatkan fizikal saya lah, sebab dia race tanpa berhenti, dan race di FIM ni 2-3 jam dan rehat untuk race kedua. So di situ sangat beza lah. Race Asia ni ada agak relax sedikit, tapi lap dia agak banyak Asia. Kalau race di Australia lapnya sedikit, tapi race kurang rehat lah bagi saya.
To boost Muhammad Ramdan Muhammad Rosli's riding skills, Petronas Cynthia Moto Yamaha AHM Racing also opted to send him abroad to compete in Thailand and Indonesia. We spoke to team manager Kenny Chua about the changes in Ramdan's performance since being exposed to races overseas. We know that you send Ramdan to Thailand for races overseas, so how many times have you sent him?
For Thailand this year is a 2 time, and Indonesia is a 1 time. Totally is a 3 time. Yeah.
So how has, in your opinion, how has that experience or the exposure changed Ramdan? Do you see any changes in him?
Yeah, this for Thailand race is quite tough and very difficult. Until now, from Malaysia, rider go to Thailand never win before. So this time we represent PETRONAS rider, is a younger rider, to go to the Thailand to race. Actually, it's for the young rider to improve his riding skill and the fighting spirit. Quite a lot of things to him to improve his planning for the next year. Actually, it's planning for next year for the 600. Yeah.
Next, we spoke to former MotoGP rider and current manager of Team Pachi Yuzi Honda Racing, Shahrul Yuzi, about the importance of exposing riders to different races abroad. So there's a trend in Asia for sending riders overseas. What do you think of this trend that's going on?
Yeah, this is one of a good platform for the rider to move up in the next level. I think to send a rider in overseas like Australia or Spanish, in Italy or European, I think it's the best place before the rider enter in World Grand Prix. I think this is one of the best step for the rider and also for the team to improve himself. I think for the future, so I think many team will send the rider to the overseas, and then I think we can see the improvement of Hafiz Sharin every round for the ASEAN Racing. He was improving a lot. So I think if another rider will be go there or same like Hafiz Sharin will be improved also. I think it's a good stepping for the rider.
How about your own team, your riders? Do you have any plans to send them overseas for training or races as well?
Yeah, for sure. This is for our plan. Also our plan for next time. So I think if we have a good riders like Amirul and Zakwan, now Zakwan will be with Honda. Honda will send to Japan. So many kind of race. So this is good for the rider. So I think for the future, our team also will send to the rider to Australia or maybe to Spain. It is the best place for rider to get the experience. Yeah, I think for the future.
Lastly, let's look at what Two Wheels Motor Racing's promotions director Ron Hawk had to say about this trend that has been surfacing in the Asia Road Racing Championship. Trend of sending riders overseas, what is your opinion on it, and how do you think it benefits the riders specifically and the championship in general?
I think for riders at this moment, riding is the best platform for them to develop their skills. And riding in competitive levels is also very important because then they are able to push the limits. So when riders go to other races to race, they learn a lot of things. First, the culture of it, which I think is very important, but also trying to adapt to circuits in new environment and with a designated time given to them to perform the best. I think this ability, when the rider masters it, would allow them to improve dramatically. For the Asian Championship, obviously, when the rider starts improving further, and we can see the trend now with so many riders doing many other championships as well. It's helped us a lot in the sense where lap times have come down tremendously, and the competition level now is closest ever. So I think it's a trend that will probably continue. And honestly, the Asian Championship only has 6 rounds at this moment and 12 races. And I think the riders probably need something like 12 races, 13 races a year. So they need something like 20 to 24 races. And I think they need to get that experience, again, fast-tracking their rider development process. When they do this other races, immediately their confidence would improve, and this would help them in general.